what's up? Okay, so this is part 2 of our rejection video. So now we're coming in to backtest the Euro US dollar chart. So if you can observe the chart, the last time I uploaded this chart was the 21st of December, right? So that is actually today. Today is the 21st of December. So if we observe here, we've got a nice move down, and then the price moves up. These higher values are rejected. Price then drops down. So we've got a nice rejection there. Right? So what we don't want is, we don't want to trade candles caused by news. So I'll ignore all the candles. I'll ignore the fact that there is anything called news, and then I'll just assume that there is no news in these candles. So if you observe there, this is where the point of highest volumes was. So we're expecting, when price returns back to this value, this price there, we can actually read off the price on the right of the chart. When price comes back to this level, we're expecting us to go short. And as we know, this is the 1 hour time frame. And so if we're on a 30-minute time frame, we'll be using 10 pips take profit. But now, since this is a higher time frame, this is the 1 hour time frame, so I'll just go with, I don't trade with the 1 hour time frame. I don't trade with the 1 hour time frame. So we're just going with the higher take profit than 30-minute time frame. Okay, so that is a rejection right there. Another rejection which we have is right there where I'm clicking. So we can actually go into this area, check out the volumes. So we'll just need to zoom in there. Point of highest volumes, as you can see, these are the same volumes. The point of highest volumes is actually point there, which was actually entered through this candle in a sniper entry. Once again, I think with the previous videos, I think we've actually been seeing a lot of this word sniper entry. So here's another rejection, but this looks like news. But just for you guys to actually to get this thing how it's done, we'll ignore whether it was news or it wasn't news. So there's rejection there. You can see their point of highest volume is at this level, entered there, it drops down by about 15 pips, and then it will go up depending on the take profit, what to be set as, and your stop loss. But if it was on the 30-minute time frame, let me just go to the 30-minute time frame and check out. Just hope it loads. Okay, 30-minute time frame, there it is. So it drops down by 16 pips, so most probably I would have hit a loss in this trade there. However, I strongly believe that this was news candle. And also here, I think there's news. I'm not sure, but the law still stands. Thou shalt not trade news candles, and thou shalt not trade during news. There is a rejection over there. Right, so rejection point of highest volumes is that one. So we can actually see that the level is tested there, which was going to be just about 10 pips, but the price wasn't actually touched. So tested there, we cancel out this order, such that with this candle here, this order has already been cancelled out. We're no longer trading it. So is this a rejection? I hate rejections because it's hard to sometimes to actually to see these rejection zones. There's a level there, entered market. If this was a rejection, this would have been a loss, but due to the fact that there is this bullish candle, and then the price is like, it doesn't want to drop as how fast it came. So I won't take this as a rejection candle. I won't take that as a rejection candle. Here is a pin bar. I'll take this as a rejection level over here, right there. But it's not advisable to trade these things. See, just 10 pips, 11 pips in total. So if you've got spread, most probably you won't make that trade. Here is another rejection here. Like, as you can see, my lines are close, so our candles for the rejection must be inside our zone. Let me just increase this. So as you can see, this line, our tested there, and drawdown is just 2 pips, and it went up, would have been in the money. Rejection, here is another rejection bar, price went up, came to these levels up there. I just want to get, I think I'm gonna reduce down to, okay, I think I'm gonna change down to a lower time frame than this. Okay, doesn't matter. Here's another beautiful rejection, price went up, touched those values. So the point of highest volumes is somewhere there within the rejection, somewhere there, and then we've got another cluster there. So this cluster there, it actually trades and it goes down, doesn't actually trade that much, but this one, which is higher, it goes up 11 pips somewhere there, would have hit our stop loss. However, if we actually check out these rejection levels at this point right there, I believe here would have received an entry. If we go to the lower time frame, that is, I believe this is another rejection there. It's tested at these levels within 3 candles, so we won't be trading this. Even right there, we won't be trading. I hope you remember some of these rules which I'm just saying, because in previous videos we stated them, that there must be at least 3 candles before we can actually trade something. So we can actually see the points of these ones. It's actually tested there, so no trade there, because it doesn't actually touch it. Okay, this blue line, where is it? Nowhere. Okay, this one which is created there, we check, it goes down whatever pips, 17 pips profit. So it's I need to create some sort of like an header such that whenever we come across a profit, when we're back testing, you just press P. When it's a loss, you press L. I need to make something like that. So we check out these profiles there. This one, actually notice it touches, it activates there. So I'm not sure whether this one went up first or went down first, but from how much it went up doesn't it, so it's actually a profit trade, and activates there and closes there. So this was actually a profit with this rejection over there. We've got another rejection there, but this one I won't show it because it rejects there, and then this can actually test these volumes, so no need to analyze that one. So we come, there is another rejection there, so this might be quite interesting. We go there, the blue line over there, so candle activates there, it drops down 10 pips, it opens there, closes in the next candle there, 10 pips reached. You see, simple ways of trading. This is volume profile, we're just back testing here. This is actually an accumulation, so I won't be doing that. We have got a video on accumulation, you can go and check out that one. So we actually come back here. The nice thing about volume profile, you can actually integrate it with other trading strategies as well. So blue line there, trade activates, drops 17 pips, it will be take profit, it will be hit, activates this red candle, closes in this green one. So it's actually quite nice. Here we're just testing rejection points. Here is another rejection area. So, but I think these volumes are tested right there. Okay, so we already have got a line created, so we can actually move with time and see where the market has returned back there. Market has not returned, so we actually have got a potential entry level here for this rejection right there, this price 1.18 whatever. 1.18520, there is a potential buy trade just seated there because somebody might have. So also this one is also another potential trade because it hasn't been tested again. These levels down here, okay, that level there, 1.18222, as you can check with the history there and there, it was a good support area, so we expect it to be a support area once again. So we've got another rejection. You see this rejection area, it's obvious that one of these, so this one was actually testing it, so let's just go and check it out. This rejection area, as you notice, I've skipped some rejection areas, but I take it that you get the logic of how we use the volume profile indicator for these rejection zone. So there, as you can see, point of ice volumes there within the rejection. So it's actually these levels, they actually tested this zone, but this one actually activates it. So let's just put a line there. We've got these levels there, this is tested there, so the trade is actually cancelled out. But for some people, once it comes here, some people will then trade it and ignore the fact that it was tested here, and here you'll hit a loss. Yeah, you'll hit a loss. Now depending on the time frame which you're actually trading, but you'll hit a loss. Or if maybe you were lucky and you traded above, if there's the volume, some days such that it was actually activated there, you've been nice money. So another rejection zone is this one right there. Okay, let's not go too far, let's just check these volumes right there. So we've got this cluster there for this rejection. As you can see, sniper entry there, right? So it's the nice part about this strategy is that you can backtest it yourself. So some people might think that this indicator is actually repainting. So what you actually do, let's just go to the current time, right? So I'll just do this Control B to view my objects. Open this thing. I just want to bring my two lines to a current date. Okay, so what you do for this, so there it is, we take this rejection zone, right? Once you do that, you can actually screen save your screen. Take a screenshot of your screen as it is right now. Press the Windows sign. This is for us one Windows. Press the Windows sign and print screen. It can actually do that, or press Alt Windows Shift S. Windows Shift S. Press Windows Shift S. It will ask you to take a snapshot of your screen, and then you just include the name of the screen and just take a screenshot of the area you want. And then once price moves and later on want to test again, you come back and you test your chart, and you actually see that this indicator does not repaint, and in fact it is what it is. As you can see, this level there, we've got a good resistance over there, we've got another resistance over there, so I'm quite confident that there will be a trade over there. However, don't take my word for it. You know your strategy, you've been watching these videos, go over them, cross-check, backtest, and like what you did in this video is actually backtesting. You backtest everything in your videos, and then there's sometimes some things which we ignore, so I'll be making more videos about some certain candle patterns which once we see them we try and avoid not to trade around these areas. So there are more videos yet to come. So this is the price action. Yeah, you look at the price action also. for which will tell you that here trade, here don't trade. This is a good sign for a reversal, and you can integrate it to the volume profile. Use it with the volume profile. Volume profile will tell you the most likely point of the turning points, and with your trading strategy, you pin the money, you'll be making it. Sometimes you make losses, yes. Don't ever think that you will not come across losses. You will get losses, and your mental state has to be prepared to handle those losses. Because if you come into the markets and tell yourself that I won't make a loss, then you're lying to yourself. Your spirit of daydreaming is what you're actually suffering from. You will get losses, but make sure that the profits outweigh the losses. I hope you're enjoying these videos. This is Ndazi. Ndazi is actually my surname. So I hope you enjoy these videos. If you're enjoying them, hit the subscribe. More videos to come as I'm still recovering. I was quite sick. I drank some dubious rainwater, so I fell ill after that. So I'm getting better. I was out for a long time. So hit the like button, share, subscribe, drop down a comment. Any questions? I know I've seen several questions, so I'm actually making a video which will address these questions. I'll try and make it the next video. So I hope all of you are good. Take care. Cheers.